What? Okay. Yo guys, we are back again. And I do want to go to the next grill lab, but I have 71 spuds. I don't think there's any in these chests. Yeah, that's just fuel. But yeah, so we're gonna need to plant a bunch. Also, I'm just built a small minor thing. Only did this because you can't really put drills on this, can you? So, just made that real quick so I can just mine and get resources so I can make a bunch of sand. And it looks like it's done. Perfect. But yeah, that is... Ooh, all the stone gone. Let's see how much concrete I can turn that into. But yeah. We're gonna need to make a farm. So let's get started with grabbing the foundation blocks. It's also night, which is annoying. And also some metal. Because I'm gonna base the frame off how this is based. And also I created a couple of these ramps. These are all large trees, right? Yeah, there's the trees that use saws. I can go get my saws real quick. I have a saw. It shall work. I don't want to use that. I want to use wood. We're just gonna make something really quick. There we go. Nice and quick. Yeah, let's go mine these trees. It also has 4-wheel steering because, yeah. I only had 2 big wheels and I can make more, obviously. It's just like, doesn't change anything. And it's going to go in the water. You can weld these, which is nice. Weld the tree, break that, and there we go. Now we're also going to have a bunch of wood, which is perfect because we're going to need some anyways. Those trees I get, they can stay for now. But let's get building. Kind of want it as far back as I can. So they don't spawn. And also they can't go around. I want them to try and come on land. So I think starting right here will work. There we go. And we're also going to go to low to the ground because it just makes it easier. And we're also getting close to this side, which is not that low to the ground. There we go. I don't care about that. And then I can just do that. There we go. One more will do. And then that's basically how the wall's gonna go. For where the farm is. Because I want a straight wall that I can just like put maybe a crusher or just things. Although the fact that it freaking leans down to the left is kind of annoying. But hey, that's fine. I can just put ramps and put a platform that goes out. There we go. Let me actually see what a platform would I suggest look like. I'm gonna make it out of wood because it's just a platform. And I have more, and I do have more wood than any other material. Okay, that looks pretty nice. I'm probably just going to turn that into scrap wood since, yeah. And I guess might as well cut down. I'm going to cut down these 2 trees so I can get as much wood as I can to make this platform. Okay guys, while the refine bot is refining, I'm going to go build how the actual farm thing is going to set. I want at least like a whole thing in between where I can just like eventually start just layering, but basically. So let's just build this out. I think right there will be good. Okay. That is how I want it. I'm just gonna extend it another block out and then a couple platforms, yeah. Okay guys. So that's how I want the farm to be. Nothing too special. Super simple. It's just gonna be kind of annoying when I want to get the watering system in, which I'm just gonna build the supports for it. But yeah, because it's gonna have to be 2, at least 1 level 5 piston to get full length. At least maybe 1 piston to that's at least maybe level 5 or level 3 to push it across. Yeah. Gonna be a super simple farm. Not gonna be a large farm because it's a single player, not multiplayer. I don't have another person. You guys, I got all the sorrel. Now, yeah, just gotta go over here. And then, you know what would be really funny is for some reason the drop pods drop over there or on that small little island. That would be stupid. Okay. How much can I put this across? Okay, I actually like that. That works for me. And then I can just have a bar in the middle. And I have a lot of sorrel to spare. So, if I ever need it, if I ever want to extend the farm, I can. That's gonna be it. I don't really want it any larger or any smaller. I like how that is. Okay guys. Let's go see what we can do with scrap wood to make this platform. I'm gonna reverse a bit though. Get the whole area basically as lit up as I can. And also I'm gonna do this because this will make my lights go forward. But yeah, I have this cool mechanism for my bed. I really like it. There's no need for it, but I like it. We're gonna have flowers. Oh, bruh. They should have made it where if we even just slightly cover something, like even the big bushes or these, it will remove them. And I need wood, you guys. I ran out of scrap wood. Magnificent. Awesome thing is, I have more being made. Look at that, guys. Oh, yes, the seeker bot's over there. He follows the road, though, so he won't come over here. Bruh, the huge platform of scrap wood. Damn. There's a huge platform of scrap wood so that they can walk on, and so it's flat, so I can properly do this. Which I kind of want to extend this a bit, though. Main reason is because all the grass that's sticking up. I want to try and get it as bare as possible. Okay, ran out of scrap wood. So, Let's get the frame of the building done. Or the wall, at least. It literally does not have to be that tall. As I'm not worried about the red guys right now. That is going to be like something for later. So, yeah. But hey, this will be a really good farm, I hope. Oh yeah, I also gotta make 2 more platforms. I'm gonna go make those real quick and then see what we can get done. Yeah, so we are back. I also got more scrap wood, so... But, obviously... There you go. And now, what I'm basically gonna do is not put a platform out, but if they end up going around, I'm literally just gonna put a steel wall. Okay. That's that completed. Basically the layout. Which I'm gonna do this. So now I'm gonna have to freaking get a bunch of concrete. Because I want to make the walls out of concrete since, yeah. Probably gonna have to go mining again soon, guys, to get more stuff for concrete as I don't have a lot. I just set up a thing for, fuel. I'm gonna put some in, I'm gonna make it kinda in depth. Put some design into it. Just make it look nice because, like, yeah. I just like my things looking nice. I don't like them looking all freaking, like, messed up. Also gonna do this, like, inlay thing with the freaking base, well, the garage as well. You see? That looks super nice. Put some design into the freaking base. What? Okay. That happened. That was funny. Okay, main wall is complete. Oh, thank God. Yeah, gonna have to go mining again for, like, metal and a bunch of other stuff. I don't need to worry about the back. I just want the sides to at least look good. Just like I said, I'm a dude that likes frickin' making things look good. Oh, never mind. We ran out of sand this time. Okay, I'll get more chemicals, water, and sand in a bit. I need to go mining for the sand. But a chemical plant is just up that hill over there, and water is just everywhere. Also, I think I'm gonna layer the inside because, yeah. Also, I want to make I kind of do want to make it a crush floor because that will be, like, really nice. Just have them get crushed. That's probably going to be the easiest method for it. Well, I don't know. I'm just yapping. Okay, that's alright. I'm probably going to have to make some ramps, especially for this side, since this side doesn't go flat for a while, and I'm not making it all the way like that. There you go, guys. I added some ramps, and I'm going to have a feeling that they're going to run this way and get stuck here. So, that's going to be fun. I'll be back with some more ramps then. I would hope that this works. I'm going to have to make, like, some sort of thing right here, but I hope bots can go up that, because that will be really annoying if they can't. Okay, guys, well, I am back, and I now have a bunch of concrete. So that is really... I do hope that bots can get up this. I would guess they can. I can't see why they wouldn't. I obviously need to make more ramps, but that's for later. This looks good for now. I don't have pistons since I need to unlock them. I don't know how. In the meantime, I'm gonna put a floor here. I also want to put small little windows that I can basically shoot through. Okay, that looks good. I can hit out and also shoot out if needed. That should be fine for just a small raid for potatoes and stuff. Okay, I'm back. Actually, we don't have pistons yet, but how much for this? Okay, I can make 2 of those. Or I can make more than 2. Okay, well, we're gonna go plant, I guess. Potatoes, obviously, because I already have a bunch of food. So we can do the next grow lab. Okay. I don't need to water them all, obviously, but probably for the best I do. I'm gonna heal. Okay, let's start planting. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna plant them all. And then we'll see how this turns out. I need to move my buggy because not having that thing destroyed when I just built it last episode. It's obviously gonna just go in the back here. Alrighty, let's see how this raid plays out. Okay, good there. Spawning where I went. Are they going around here? Okay. That's good to know. Lost one freaking lost one thing of spuds, but what they were doing, so we're going this way, going across here, climbing up. Actually, no, I didn't lose any spuds. Good, I got the hay bot in time. That's good. Okay, now I know what to do next. And also, I'm gonna repair the damage. But it shows this works really well. This is a pretty good design. And the fact whenever I get pistons, I can make a crush for, and also I'm gonna have to make a bunch of saws because from what I have seen from people's videos, saws is a really good way to go. But I have something I want to try though. I was on YouTube. I was scrolled to a short, and all this person had was just this bar that was spinning. They walked up to it, and they immediately got freaking annihilated. And I kind of want to make that. Okay, I'm gonna make some more bearings, because I'm gonna make what I saw on YouTube. Because I really like that idea. And I want to try it out for myself. So we're going to make a bunch of bearings. Perfect. I don't have another scrap engine. I can make another engine. I have so many parts. It's just component kits are the annoying one, which I don't really care for component kits right now. Because I can just always get more. Even though it takes forever, you can still always get more. Why I'm building this, I have came up with an idea that Axolot could do for the portable craft bot or whatnot, is make it where you can select items from the main craft bot to be put into the portable craft bot. So it only has resources that you can make. Like, you have to basically link it to the main craft bot and basically put the items you want, but you can't change it until you bring it back to the original craft bot. So it's not like that craft bot. Seems like a good idea to me. You guys, I'm gonna convert the mining vehicle to a lumber vehicle again. There you go, now it's ready to cut down some trees. Perfect parking. Yep, and I'm gonna use scrap metal for this since I have a abundant of it. Yep, that looks like that'll work. And I just heard the potatoes fully grow in the background. Oh, wait. Yep, they're all growing in the background. You guys can hear them as well. So that should... I just wish they gave us a freaking corner wedge piece that is the size of this that I can use for this, but this should work. Hopefully. I just need to get wood. Hey guys, while the wood is going, I have an idea I want to do. So I need 4 of those. You wait for those to be done, obviously. Okay, they are done. Let's go do this now. So why that sits there, because yeah. So my idea is it revolves around moving the, not where those are, but just the placement, basically. Oh, my game. Okay, game's okay. Okay, guys. So this is my idea. I'm gonna place those back ones back whenever I can. Okay, did I place it up a level? No. Okay, it's perfect. So I kind of want to filter them in, but not really. But what I want to do is also put like a watchtower type thing. So at least like looks nice. I have some metal. Let me go back for the metal and some of the wood so I can finish that platform. Alrighty, so this is kind of what I had in mind. Is basically... That's not tall enough. One. Perfect. So that will basically continue to go up as a tower, basically. Kind of like a castle, to say. You guys, so that it's starting to look like it. Of course, eventually, I'm gonna have to figure something out for right here. So I'm pretty sure if they do spawn over here, maybe they're going. Topbot's definitely in the water. Hay bots, they're gonna come up the ramp. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm gonna have to upgrade that engine one more time to get 2 more bearings so I can put one here and over there. That actually looks pretty good. Gonna have to worry about that. How many component kits does it actually take to level that engine up to level 4? 8. Damn, I do not have 8. But I can do another raid to maybe perhaps get more. I currently have 3. Yep, drop ships. Okay, they're all spawning where I want them to spawn. Yep, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, so Towbots can swim. I'm gonna have to frickin' fix something for that. The Haybots, I didn't kill a single one by my hand. It was all done by the spinny thing. So it worked. I'm really gonna enjoy this farm now. Just obviously, when it comes to the paint bots, tape bots, whatever not, I'm obviously still gonna have to use my spud gun since they don't like coming up close. When it comes to the big guys though, the red guys, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, what is it? Oh yeah, turrets. So I'm gonna actually make those towers. Even though there's no reason for 2, with the ball seats and stuff from the teasers and stuff, where we can turn them into turrets. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put turret on that one, turret on that one, and I can go in between if I want, and then I can just have it auto fire and basically a minigun system. Also, gotta put one right here, which I'm surprised no haybots went here. They all went here. Kind of makes sense though, because like that's the direction towards the farm. This isn't, but I will deal with the tote bots later as I need to think of how I'm gonna actually get them to actually come this way instead of going into the water. I wonder, I'm gonna actually go see what if I have any metal 3, because I know they can't break any metal 3. Okay guys, I found some metal 3. It's just one of those blocks that like for some reason you get out of those purple chests once in a while. I still don't know how we're gonna make it. So yeah. But I want to basically essentially make it where the tote bots have to go up. Hopefully, if they spawn over here, them running into this, I hope they don't go right, and they go this way instead. But you never know. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. We have potatoes growing. We also have a lot of potatoes, so we are ready for the next grow lab. So I'm excited for that. But yeah. We have a couple missing though, which that's whatever. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See y'all later.